Well, first inspection on this Coronado, I tipped it back to get it out of the case, and the wires are incredibly crunchy, and all the insulation is popping off, so I'm going to have to get the motor wires redone. The lamp wire doesn't look bad, but I'm not going to trust it since the motor wire is so rotten. Well, I'll take a closer look all the way up through the machine on the lamp wire, but that motor wire is completely toast. This is missing the cover plate. And the thing I really want to... the darning knob works. And it turns pretty nice. This bobbin winder is cool though. It's got a button to engage it, and then it pops off. So I'm going to take the screw out of the top here. Bobbin winder pops out here, and underneath that's the front button that pushes in, and then the flipper that lets it retract. And that tire is completely rotted off and rock hard. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, rock hard tire. So this spring is not springing enough. Alright. Oh, and there's a screw loose in there. Screw loose up in there. We'll have to take a look at that and figure out how to get that bobbin winder working properly. Alright. Otherwise, this is a sleek machine. Straight up, no... You know, they bored through, drilled, and put oil points across the top, which I realize the camera's not aimed at. Okay. It's a slick Class 15 machine. It's bored through the casting, and then they put oil points in it so you don't have a cover. It's just got the two ends for access to the main body. This also has a pretty interesting fold-out spool pin on the back. I don't know how big a spool you could get on this. And then there's a thread guide that folds up, so you can fold the whole thing up pretty close. So this Coronado, we'll have to deal with the bobbin winder. There's a screw loose in it, and then it's got two screws holding the head on, and there's a plastic washer under each of these, it looks like. I don't know if that's a... I don't know if that's an original thing for this cover, but oh yeah, there's a plastic washer under this retainer on the tensioner too, so this tensioner is cranked all the way down to maximum, so I'm going to guess that that needs to get taken out and cleaned up. And not bad in the front here. The needle that was in it was good. That's always a good sign on straight stitch machines. If the needle is banged up, then it usually means it's hitting something. Because obviously for a straight stitch, it's not supposed to be moving the needle around. Well, the last owner did not clean it before they put it away. And I suspect that since it was a project, it got picked up and didn't get as far as getting cleaned before it made its way to me either, so. Huh. This automatic presser is a design that doesn't unscrew when you turn this knurled bit, so I guess I'll be leaving that in place since I don't want to deal with finding or making a tool to get it out. It seems to be functional. This machine was stored in the damp. Because this bobbin and bobbin case are both are both full of surface rust. Well, let's see what else needs to come off of this machine. I was missing the bobbin plate anyway, and since our motor wires are rotten, we'll have to pull the motor out to see whether we can get in it and oh, and I wasn't even thinking of that. There's no good way to inspect the lamp wiring because it runs up through the body and there's no cover to pop off. So I just I'll be able to peer in from the various holes, but I won't be able to like get a square look at it with the camera to show anything off with that. Well, horribly crunchy wire on this motor. Well, guess we'll have to crack that open and see if we can get fresh wiring into it. See what kind of shape it's in. Since it's such a pretty color and it matches this machine, even if this machine is a little beat up, having the right color machine or having the right color motor will make it look a little nicer.